Hi everybody, Ellen here. As you may see, we're kind of a, Christmassy kind of shirt. We've got box on, we have some Christmas trees, we have some snow. So yeah, if you've seen this sweater, you might know what this little video is supposed to be about. And today I'm going to give you guys some gift ideas for, book nerds. So we're going to talk about bookish merch that book lovers might be interested in. So I'm going to give you some ideas for different items that you can buy and stuff like that, and also where you can find them, because that shit might be hard sometimes. So I thought that I would start with giving you some ideas of where to find bookmarks, because I freaking love bookmarks. So let's start with that. So the first one I'm going to tell you guys about, you might know because I'm hauling from this shop all the time, and that is Ink and Wonder Designs, and I will link their store down below. But they make these amazing wood marks that I use constantly, and here are some of them because the other ones are currently in books I'm reading, but they are so freaking gorgeous, and this is definitely one of my favorites. I'm going to show you guys, and it's I solemnly swear them up, so you know it's good. So they have bookmarks that revolves around a lot of different fandoms. Of course there's a lot of Harry Potter ones and Sergio Mas ones, but also a lot of different ones as well. But they're so well made, and they're so thin, so that they do not damage your books at all, and they stay really good in there. And also they're really they won't break. Really good quality. So these I really do like, and I buy shit from their store all the time. So good choice. Then I also have some bookmarks from a Etsy store that I find out about a couple of weeks ago. Technically I found out about them a couple of months ago, but I ordered from them a couple of weeks ago. I will be showing a couple of different bookmarks that I have from them, because I have lots of them, so I will not be showing all of them. But yeah, so these are from the Etsy store called Ribonita, and they make these she makes these really cute bookmarks. She's very inspired by dolls with really big eyes, so this is sort of a steampunk version of Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and they are the same on both sides, and they're also laminated, so which makes them really sturdy and really good, and they work wonders in your book because they will stay in there. So we have a couple of different versions. So we have the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, but the steampunk version. We have sort of a butterfly fairy kind of girl, and yeah, so she has so many different, there's characters from different books, there are animals, there's a lot of them, and they all have these really huge eyes, and they're so freaking adorable. So I feel like the next natural step is to move on to, bookish art prints. So for this one I also have a couple of different ones. So we're going to start with a Etsy shop called TJ Lebrano, I think it is, and this one I have two different ones. So we have this one where it says, I live in two worlds, one is a world of books, and that is a quote from Gilmore Girls. And so we have Rory here holding some different books. So they have a lot of different sizes, and these are the small sizes. The Ravenclaw one, which is just totally adorable, and of course she has them from all of the sizes. So these are some examples from TJ Lebrano, which is a store I recently came across, and there's really pretty pictures. And then we have this one, which is an Alice print, which I got from Lucy in the Sky Creations, and it's so beautiful. And there's definitely a lot of bookish prints there. So we have Alice in Wonderland, and Green Gables, a lot of classics really, and then just a lot of bookish prints in general. So definitely check out her store, which I will link down below as well. So we have this one, which is from the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, which is just totally adorable. And this one is made by Brianna Angelekis. She has a store on Society 6, which I will link down below. But this print is just adorable, so definitely check her out. And then we also have this one, which is called Caterpillar with Alice, which is made by Lubiana Fox, and they have really awesome colors. both of them. Also have a lot of Harry Potter prints, but I will not, they are actually framed, the ones I have, and I don't want to show you guys them because it will just be a big glare, so I will insert some pictures of them instead. But first of all, we have Hermione, and we have her Patronus, which is the otter, and we just love the the purple colors in this one, and the fact that Hermione looks totally that she does in Order of the Phoenix, and it's amazing. And then we have Luna Lovegood with her rabbit, which is her with her hair, which is her Patronus, and all the blue and her little reddish riches as she has for her earrings, which is sort of iconic for her at this point. Those two are made by Ludmila Serrat-Fosse, and I will leave her Society 6 store down below. And then we come to Cezanne on Society 6 as well, and I have a couple of different cover prints which I will also insert here, and that is one with Harry and Ron, and they look sort of teenagey and gangly, and they're so adorable. And Ron has his, you know, orange Chudley Cannons shirt for the Quidditch team he loves, and they look so cute together. And then I have one print of the murders, and I like the entire quartet is there with their Patrona and with their Animagus form as well, and even Pettigrew, if I don't like, even though I don't like him because he's a horrible person and a human being, he looks so cute, and I love the fact that their Animagus form is in there as well. And then we also have the Golden Trio and the Silver Trio. So we have Harry, Hermione, Ron, and then also Ginny, Luna, and Neville. So yeah, those are quite a lot of the art prints I do own a couple of more from the specific stores I've already mentioned, but I will leave all of their information down below so you can check them out. And these are definitely good stores for Harry Potter, or you know, other bookish fandoms that you or somebody you know might like. And then we're going to move on to bookish totes. So for this one, I'm going to mention 2 different stores. So first of all, we have Inca Wonder Designs, and I have so many of their totes because they look amazing. So the first one is I solemnly swear to them, oops, no good. So a lot of the prints that they have for their bookmarks also have for totes, and these are really sturdy and good totes that are, you know, good to use for books or other stuff, maybe when you go shop for food or something. And I have a couple of different ones from theirs, all Harry Potter related. So we also have this one where it says, things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, if not always in the way we expect. So that's the Luna Lovegood quote. And then the last one, of course, is with the Hogwarts crest with all the different houses. So, like I said, check out Inca Wonder because I love their store. And then we also have this one, which is a Jane Eyre tote, which I got from Eviseo. You should definitely check her out. I will link her down below as well. So in this one it says, I am a bird, no net ensnares me. I am a free human being with an independent will. And that is from Charlotte Bronte, of course. So it's really beautiful, and they're really like thick and sturdy, and there are different sizes for this one as well. This is the small one, so they have a middle one and a large one as well. And then from the same store I have an Alice in Wonderland one, of course, because I love Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, it's really pretty. So first we have a couple of mugs from Eviseo, and this is a Harry Potter one, and this is a Ron Weasley one. I do have a Hermione too, but I can't show all of my mugs. So on this one it says, if we die, then I'll kill you, Harry. Ack your brain. Can I have a look at Uranus too, Lavender? Excuse me, are you the imprint of a departed soul? Bloody hell. And then rolls, and that one looks like that, and it's the same on both sides, only different color. And on this one it says, who am I, Hedwig? I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me. Hogwarts is my home. If they can do it, why not us? Expelliarmus! The more you care, the more you have to lose. Sorry, Professor, but I must not tell lies. So these are the Eviseo ones I have. Well, some of them. And I also have this one, which is inspired by Gemina by Amy Kaufman and J. Christoph, and it says, you might only get one shot, so shoot. And we have this one where it says, to the stars who listen, and the Dreams That Are Answered, which is a Sarah J Maas quote, of course, and this one I got from a subscription box, but I do know that it is a girl named Risa Rodil who does this, who did this, so I'll try to find her shop and link it down below. Then once again we have Lucy in the Sky Creations, and that I find this sort of destination mug, and that one it says Hogwarts, Narnia, the Shire, Neverland, Wonderland, which is pretty much all the places I'd love to go sometime. Not that that's gonna happen, but you know, a girl can dream. So you have a little art things from the different places as well, so you know where they come from. And that's really pretty. And the last one I have from her is I disappear into books. What's your superpower? You can always have a mug with books on it, because it's awesome. And next we're moving on to bookish candles. And I don't know if you have noticed, but I mean, they're definitely expanding when it comes to how many stores there are for bookish candles. So I have gathered up some of the bookish candles that I have, that I've gotten from different subscription boxes. Candle from Meraki Candles, and this one is called Reverie. And it's sparkly, it smells awesome, and it's in this big, really good, you know, size tin, so it will burn for quite a while. Again, the Eleanor, and this one is made by Novelly Jules, and it's called Park and Eleanor, and it smells a lot like vanilla. And then we also have this one called Nephilium, and this is by Geeky Clean, and this one I really did like because it smells like cherry, and there's supposed to be some black cherry in this, and there's supposed to be some lime as well, and it's red, and I've actually bound this one, which is one of the few I have. But yeah, it looks really good, and it's a good size. And then we also have some bookish teas. So this one is called Sherwood Forest, which is a decaf tea blend, and is Earl Grey and Sweet Blueberry. And this one happens to be an exclusive, but they do have a lot of different teas as well. And this is from Riddle's Tea Shop and Curiosities, and I've actually tasted this tea, and it's very good. And then we'll also have this one, which is Anna and the French Kiss, which is a chocolate cherry bomb, and this one I got from the Tea Spot. And this tastes really good, so you should check out their store as well, which I will link down below, just with everything else. And then the last few things I will be talking about today are soap and bath bombs, which is also very awesome. So the first one is looks like a leaf really, and it's supposed to be elven bread soap, and this one is made by Fizzy Fairy Apothecary. It smells very good, even though it has plastic on it still. This is more of a bath salt, but it will count anyways. And this is called Son of Poseidon, and it's eucalyptus tea bath salt. And this is by the Shop Librarian, and it looks really cool because it's blue, so definitely Son of Poseidon. And then we also have Clairvoyance, and this one is made by Ascent Bath and Body. So this is sort of it's a soap bath which is shaped like a square, which is awesome. So yeah, that's a lot of different bookish items. I do hope that you get inspired to maybe gift some of these items to someone you know. But yeah, I hope you find this video somewhat helpful, and also be very careful to you check out how long it will take for all these things to get to you, because some of these things ship from Australia, some from the UK, some from the US, you know, it depends on where in the world you live. So be sure to check that out so you get it in time for Christmas. And I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give me some thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the little button down below, and also don't forget to click the little bell icon so that you're all 100% sure that you get a notification for when I upload new videos.